Okay, so I'm going to do another weather update, and it felt like it was actually cooling off in Hicksville, and then it was in like the low 70s. There was a sea breeze getting in, and then I get off the train at Mineola, and it's hot as hell. It's still 80 degrees, and I look at the flag by the post office, looking at it from the south, and you can see the wind is blowing from the freaking west. So let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, I'm going to do another weather update, and all that noise you hear in the background is all the fans I have running because I don't have air conditioning. And how frustrating is this, folks? I was in Hicksville, and it's in the low 70s there, and then I get off the train here in Mineola, it's still freaking in the low 80s. You know, this is ridiculous, man. So the sea breeze just isn't making it into Mineola. I don't know why, but it's not making it into Mineola. And we still have like a west-southwest wind, and it's coming off the city. So we are in the urban heat island tonight, and it may not cool below 70 here in Mineola if we can't get this ocean wind. Meanwhile, the South Shore is in the low 60s. So the South Shore is like 20 degrees cooler than us right now, which is insane. I mean, it's insane that it got this hot today to begin with. And we have even another day of it tomorrow. It's ridiculous. You can see here, Mineola 82 is an 84-degree reading, an 80-degree reading. Garden City, if you go literally just by Roosevelt Field, it's 73 degrees, just a short distance, because the sea breeze is just can't make it in. We're getting this stupid west wind that's keeping the sea breeze from penetrating any further inland, and we're just dying as a result. So we're pretty much experiencing similar temperatures to the city. So it's like I'm living in the middle of New York City with this heat that we're undergoing. And let's see what it's like in Toms River, because it looks like it's actually starting to cool off there. Because again, at least with Toms River, yeah, it is actually cooler in Toms River now. At least there's no urban heat island, so it will cool off at night, and it will drop. So that's actually now cooler in Toms River than it is in Mineola. Even though during the day it was hotter in Toms River than it was in Mineola. And it's because of the west wind that we are just dying tonight, and I don't have an air conditioner, and I just got all these fans going here, and I don't know how I'm going to make it through the night or even sleep. My agency should have put an air conditioner now, but apparently they must be of the same mindset Nice Bus is, because we're going to talk about Nice Bus. All right, and all the buses I saw without air conditioning today. Alright, so we are going to take a little more of an in-depth look at the weather tonight because of the strange variation in temperatures across the island. There is a sea breeze front right over here that's stuck. It's not moving any further. That's about right over here, I guess. Right over here. Alright, so unfortunately for the folks that are on the northern and western parts of this line, including me and Mineola, frustratingly, we are still, at this hour after 8 o'clock, still in the low 80s, whereas just a couple of miles to the southeast of us, it's in the low 70s. So, we are dying here, and that's because while this nice cool breeze can make it in off the water for the South Shore and other parts of the island, there is a stubborn westerly flow that is coming in off New York City There is a stubborn westerly flow that's coming in off New York City, and unfortunately is not allowing the sea breeze to move any further in. So I'm hoping it can make a little more of a more progress tonight, because we are dying and I have no air conditioning. So it's not going to be good at all. One of the frustrating things, I guess, it's bad enough. The Babylon branch stops have to make me jealous with the train service. It's much cooler there, and I don't do very well in the heat. And that's part of the reason why I would never be able to survive in Toms River. It was even hotter today. But at least, as I said earlier, at least it cools off in Toms River at night. Whereas with the urban heat island here that we have, and we're part of this urban heat island, which I will show you. So I will show you this urban heat island here. I'll just draw it. It looks like this pretty much. So we are part of the urban heat island tonight, which really sucks. It really sucks indeed. If I had AC, I wouldn't care that much, but it's annoying when you don't have it. It sucks to be part of this freaking heat island because of this freaking westerly wind here that is just will not let up. so we can get some of this cool air in off the water. If tomorrow's a repeat of this, I'm gonna probably have to spend the day on the South Shore, I think, tomorrow, and deal with the snobs, because it was pretty bad inland. Anyway, let's get to Nice Bus. Well, now on to Nice Bus, and unfortunately most of the buses I saw out there had open windows, which means they didn't have air conditioning today, which is absolutely outrageous, but not surprising, because it's a third world bus system. And, this is why the MTA needs to come back, but this is the problem, is that they don't care about people who take the bus in Nassau County. They want to make it Nassau County a place for rich people only. So the buses had no AC, which is inhuman. How can you not have AC by now? It's ridiculous. See, all open windows. There was only one bus there that didn't have air. None of these buses are broken down. They're just laying over as one that's about to take off on the N20H. But no AC on a day like today is absolutely outrageous. There's the only bus I saw. Basically, there are a couple of buses I saw that had AC. Generally, 1 in 5 Nice buses had air conditioning today, but it's very little, as you can see. So you have to take Nice in this heat. Ugh, gosh, that's exactly why I don't want to take it. It's ridiculous. Almost, there was a good chance you weren't going to have AC today on the bus, which is absolutely ridiculous. But this is the way the poor are treated in Nassau County. I just wanted to show you, because they view that people take the bus are poor. Not everybody is, but unfortunately it is starting to be that way. They just want to force the poor and the middle class out and make life miserable for us. But I don't plan on going anywhere. Anyway, these are the new signs at Hicksville. They've now got the updated ETAs like Mineola. So that is it for this update. Stay cool, and I better get AC soon.